knife. Good morning, Vietnam. Or should I say, Frankfurt. Anyway, yesterday was the big day. I got the keys to the new flat and I did a little bit of moving with a good pal. Thank you, good pal. And yeah, basically I've taken this week off work, so I have all the time in the world to get things sorted. There's been kind of a mix-up with my deliveries. It all boiled down to the fact that my surname was not yet on my new post box and a few things came earlier than expected. So I've kind of had to reorder some stuff, even before I get the refund, just because if I don't order it now, then I'm not going to get it during my week off and I'm going to have to kind of run back and forth between flats and it could be chaotic and it might interrupt work, so the stress begins. But overall it hasn't been as tedious, worrying, stressful as I'd expected. Then again, I'm saying this after having done one day of moving. Tomorrow the mattress comes, the washing machine comes, big items, and yeah, I'm just glad I don't have to install them myself because I'm gonna get going to the new flat. Weather outside is supposed to be, well, it's meant to be raining pretty much all of this week, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I'm getting major year abroad flashbacks now. Having to transport everything I'm going to need for an entire year in like 2 suitcases. Oh my gosh. And it started to rain. Look at those freckles on the pavement now. Sigh.
Nächste Station. Heidenheimer Landstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Linie U9 in Richtung Nieder-Eschbach vom gegenüberliegenden Bahnsteig. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Hello, beautiful assistant! So my beautiful assistant has brought us some snacks for the carrying and unpacking process. These are KFC flavour Lay's. They remind me of the chicken walkers. They don't remind me of KFC, but I really like them. You're watching MTV and this is my crib. Come on in. The noise you'll hear in the background is the dishwasher, my very first dishwasher. Here you will see a small bathroom, but it has all the mod cons and nice scented hand soap. Here we have the palatial living room. Haven't really decided how we're going to do the layout here, but yes, it's going to be good. Through the equally spacious hall to Narnia. As you can see, I've started putting my shoes in. Bedroom. Obviously I'm not going to be sleeping on top of calendars. Mattress should be coming tomorrow, but the main feature of this room is the fact that I might have space to put out all my clothes at once. I won't have to pack away like summer or winter into a suitcase, which is kind of blowing my mind right now. Beautiful, gifted plant. We still have to decide on a name for him. I think it's a him. outside, if you look through this window, the landlord was telling me a story about this tree stump yesterday. Basically, it was a sort of Canadian maple or something, but there was a crazy storm from the north last summer and the top of it basically fell onto the house and crushed his car, so yeah, dramatic. I just found a random thing on the windowsill. Not mine, okay. The kitchen. So I finally stopped living off the microwave stuff. And something very special, my very own balcony, on which I intend to do some writing. The new bird feeding, unfortunately, that is not allowed. Although I'm very tempted to do it clandestinely anyway. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time. Oh my goodness guys, this is ideal. My new living room even has a vlogging shelf. You're currently sitting on a kind of marble effect shelf above the radiator where I've got a couple of ornaments and things and now you. So yeah, I'm spending the night here because my mattress and washing machine are coming tomorrow and I know when the washing machine's coming but I don't know about the mattress. So if it comes first thing in the morning, I need to be here. It was easier to spend the night here rather than trekking back and forth across town super early tomorrow because we did a lot today. We were very productive, shifting stuff over to the new place and cleaning, mopping, dusting. As you can see, I've got a lovely little nest set up here. The sofa is massive, like you could fit a small country on here. So I've got my reading stuff, writing stuff, I'm going to touch up my nails, I'm wearing a face mask. I really just want to unwind and take it easy. And yeah, I've got blankets and stuff. I think it should be comfy enough to sleep on. There's no internet yet, of course, so yeah, I'll be detached from the virtual world for a while, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I really can't wait until this house starts feeling like my place and not just some random place I'm camped out at, you know? Anyway, I'll catch you in the morning. Buenos dias! Today I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty and attacking these shelves with a little bit of TLC, by which I mean kitchen cleaner. I didn't sleep well last night on the sofa, but that's not because it was uncomfortable. It really wasn't. It was really nice. It was a bit cold, but I put on the heating, so no problem there. I think it was just the whole fact of being in new surroundings kind of, you know, made me a bit restless, and also I'm kind of apprehensive about my packages arriving, you know. Is there going to be any hassle, like will they know where to find me? Will I be there? Because I also made an appointment today to register my move at the sort of citizen's office. It's called Ummeldung in Germany. If you move from one place of residence to another, then you've got to report that and you're given a special kind of certificate where your address is proven. And you need that for things like, well, just about everything really, including getting a library card. So I'm also hoping to renew that this week as well, because last time I went they said, oh, we can't renew your library card because one of these forms is more than 2 years old. And I was like, yeah, that's because I've been living in the same place for more than 2 years, but apparently that's unacceptable. So I said, you know what, I'll come back after I've moved and give you a shiny new one, okay? As you can probably tell, the kitchen is quite old, but I have all these really weird, like, little storage facilities, like, okay, this is fairly normal, this sort of, what do you call it? Not a turntable, but a pull-out thing for your spices. I always kind of wanted one of those, but then, what are these? Like, am I meant to be storing vegetables, or like, filing my taxes, or what? I can't fit any of my utensils in these, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. And then this cupboard has these weird sort of vents. It looks vaguely medicinal, but I don't know. I'm thinking it can't be for bread, because your bread is meant to be kept somewhere airtight, surely, otherwise it'll go mouldy. I've got no idea. And then in the big cupboards here. Okay, more shelves up top, but then here we've got all manner of hooks on every available surface, so I've already started using them for my shopping bags. Hooks here, hooks there, hooks everywhere. And look at this cute little thing here. Like, it kind of feels like they've cobbled together pieces of an old desk, or like purloined a school or a shop for all this furniture. Because look, these are like sloping shelves, which I suppose I could keep more bags on. I don't really know. It's all just a little bit confusing, and the whole closet also has its very own key holder, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of wondering whether I should just use some of the hooks for my necklaces, because up till now I've been keeping them in a cutlery holder, one of those long plastic ones from IKEA with the separate compartments, just so they don't get tangled. But if I've got hooks on every available surface, maybe my necklaces will be in the kitchen from now on. I don't know. So I decided to reschedule my appointment, or rather just cancel it, because you can actually book them at quite short notice. So I was too worried about missing my deliveries. But the online tracking doesn't seem to be doing much good for my mattress, because apparently the delivery van is still in Erfurt, which is like 3 hours away, and it hasn't moved since yesterday. So I'm kind of thinking, do I trust this? I don't really know. But I suppose it's nice to have a relaxing day doing a bit of nothing. And I don't know, I find this website far too amusing, because if you click on the little van on the tracker, let me show you what it does. Yes, I am a child. Buongiorno. What can I say? Yesterday turned out to be a bit of a failed day in pretty much all ways. The mattress was supposed to come, but the tracker wasn't moving at all, so I called up the hotline and they said it's on its way, but we can't tell you where it is right now, so I assume that'll come today. The washing machine came, but the guys couldn't install it because they said there was a pipe missing, and they said you're going to have to buy this €60 pipe from some kind of like DIY store or something and then call us back. And upon opening the machine, we saw that the pipe was inside the machine and they just hadn't seen it. So that's a bit of a bum. We couldn't get the oven working. Thankfully, we've sorted that out now. And then to top it all off, a friend really hurt my feelings. It's partly due to my inability to actually deal with confrontation. I avoid it like the plague. The first whiff of drama has me running for the hills, so I don't know, maybe I didn't really make things clear enough or what, but yeah, it really upset me. So yeah, it wasn't a great day all in all. But I've had my therapy session over the phone this morning. I feel a bit brighter now. And I also got an appointment for my COVID jab, which is going to be Moderna, which I don't know anything about, but hope it's going to be okay. At least there's a bit of sun. Parcels, parcels, parcels. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised because I swore I just saw the van drive off about like 10 minutes ago, but I am not complaining. Let's do an unboxing. Knife, knife, baby. It's pretty satisfying, I gotta say. There is an absolute metric ton of sellotape on here. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Okay, that wasn't the best way to do that. Oh, I need someone to pull the other end, really. The box gave birth to a duvet. It feels quite soft. Pleased with that. It does kind of smell though. Oh, if my bum wasn't so big, I could fit in this box. Why am I like this? Why? Package number 2. I think I know what this is. Fitted sheets. And parrot duvet cover. I know some of you are probably saying, my god Len, that is the height of tackiness, but honestly, I just wanted something bright, you know. The living room's neutral, this can be the crazy room. And last but not least, small but heavy, a bit like me, we should have 2 very squash and folded and compacted pillows. And I got these from the brand Emma. Emma is supposed to be really, really good. There's like 2 very well known and renowned mattress and bedding brands in Germany, Bett 1, and that's where I got the mattress from, which I hope comes today because I think it's just vanished into the ether otherwise. And Emma. So yeah, I'm going to puff these out and hope they feel good. The thing about German pillows is they're kind of a weird shape. They're like an exact square. So, I mean, I can practically wear this. But I can wear this as like a mini dress. Or definitely a skirt. This is a pillowcase. That's kind of nuts. Oh, what a weird shape. Jungle. Guess which dingbat remembered their hairdryer but forgot the adapter? Look at my bed. Oh my gosh. It's really starting to take shape in here now. The mattress came today and it is memory foam and oh my gosh, the lumbar support. I needed this. Guys, look how big this box is. I can genuinely fit inside it. Having said that, I can fit inside most boxes. Because we were waiting around so long today, they really did keep us waiting with that mattress. We had to keep ourselves occupied somehow. So we are doing a jigsaw. And can you guess what the theme is? And if we get rusty, we can revise using the poster on the back of my bathroom door. So yeah, it's perfect. Kumi! I'm waiting on my router to arrive. So I'm just trying to kind of plan out my interior design somewhat. I bought this really amazing New York calendar because they were getting rid of all the calendars, seeing as, I mean, nobody can do much this year, you know? So it was originally 30 euros and I got it for €1 and the pictures are gorgeous. I thought it'd be wonderful to kind of tear out some of the pages because they're huge and hang them up somewhere in the flat as a reminder of one of my favourite places on this earth. Come and see. Look how amazing they are. And this one is for my birthday month, February, and I think it's actually my favourite picture because it just kind of captures the hustle and bustle amazingly. When we went to New York, we didn't actually go up the Statue of Liberty, but we did see it from the Staten Island ferry, so that was cool. although I loved Central Park and I stood in pretty much exactly the same spot when I went there, I don't think this is that great of a picture of it. Something to do with the lighting, it's kind of a bit too green. It actually looks better on camera than in real life. After all the stress, it's working! Who needs a professional when you've got a handy person on hand? Hey guys! So this is Lem from the new place, as you can see. This is the first sunny day we've had without rain for since time immemorial because, well, I don't know why. I mean, this is the end of May. We're supposed to be verging on flaming June here, but today we are just reaching about comfy 19 degrees. So I went shopping for the new flat because there's a lot of things that I just don't have and need. So yeah, I really kind of pushed the boat out and thought you might like to see my housewares haul. So, the bag lies, I didn't go to Woolworths, but I did go to Mermax, which is kind of like IKEA, only I'm almost tempted to say better. And possibly a bit cheaper, or maybe around the same price for tables and things. But a lot of the knickknacks and homewares and decoration items, I think were a bit cheaper. To go to IKEA at the moment, you still need to produce a full vaccination record or a negative PCR test, and I've just got my first vaccine done, but not the second one, so I'm halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Yeah, so with Mermax, all you had to do was book an appointment, or termine I was going to say, online. And yeah, you're good to go for like 2 hours. And I felt kind of sorry for the staff. They were just wandering around like, can I help you? Please let me help you. So bored. First, these are not overly exciting, but they are necessary. They are kind of underlay mats to go underneath my rugs because this is the slipperiest floor I have ever come across. I don't want to break any bones, no thanks. This I am actually quite excited about because it was only €4.99, or maybe even less than that now. It was kind of a surprise when we got to the till because loads of the things were like super reduced. I think just because the shops are kind of desperate at the moment. Nobody's coming in or they can't come in, so we took advantage of that. This is, in theory, a cutlery drawer Einsatz. But you know me, I would really like to keep my jewellery in that. It does stop it getting tangled, there is method in the madness. This, boring but extremely necessary for the dishes. This is just kind of a cute little doormat which I thought would go great in front of the balcony. So the kitchen leads onto the balcony, so just in front of that door would be great so you don't trample dust all over the house. Can you believe this rug was literally €5? I really like the colour, and there were several different colours and I was torn because there was a dark blue and white, there was a pink and white, and there was this lovely kind of mint and white, and I thought, well, I'll give the mint a go because, as you know, these floors are pink and I don't want it to be too much like pink, 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 all over pink. What do you think? Boring. So, looking at it now, I think that's going to go really well in the hall. And the length is absolutely lovely. Such a steal. I'll show you what it looks like when I put it down later. These are balcony chair cushions because there's 2 chairs on my balcony which are quite small and hard, and I thought, well, you know, I want it to be a nice place to sit, so got these, and it's funny, they kind of match my top today. Tropical themed, tree print, flower print. And I kind of like the names that they give to everything in Mermax. Like, you know, the standard IKEA Billy bookcase? They had their own version called the Kill Billy. Yes, okay. And I almost killed it because I tried wiggling one of the shelves to see if it was firmly fixed in, and it was not. So yes, that was loud. You cannot take me anywhere. This, again, matches those lovely cushions and will go absolutely perfectly on the little balcony table, hopefully. This is simple, a set of cutlery, because I really only have 2 of everything, and sometimes not even that. And you know what won me over with this particular set? Which was only €10 for 20 pieces, might I add. It was these dinky little cake forks. Yeah. These I had been looking at on the website for so long, and I was like, they're really adorable. And when I saw them in person, they were even cuter. So this lovely velvet pouch, which I totally didn't need, but like for €1, come on. I mean, it would have been criminal to leave it there because it goes so well with my jungle themed bedroom. And inside those, to keep them nice and safe, the last item, some lovely reflective kind of rose gold coasters. So I'm really looking forward to trying out everything that I got today. Update on the situation with all the appliances and stuff. A super amazing friend of mine managed to get the washing machine all up and running, and I did a load last night and tried to use the washer dryer function. It didn't really come out bone dry. I had to hang some things still. They were a bit clammy, but maybe if I use a smaller load next time or a longer drying cycle, that'll work better. And I also met my neighbours last night across the corridor from me, and they're about the same age and they're absolutely lovely. So yeah, let's go and see what some of these things look like in situ. Well, this is cute, the rug in the hall. Although, I'm kind of wondering whether I'd rather have it in the bedroom. Guys, I am overwhelmed with a capital over. Like, seriously. I lived in 19 square meters. How did I have space to accumulate all of this? I keep going back and forth between the houses, and then there's more and there's more and there's more, and I keep thinking, oh, this should be the last load, I'll be done soon. And then there's more, and I'm just like, why? How? I mean, don't get me wrong, progress has been made, but right now you wouldn't think it. Oh my gosh, it looks like a hovel in here. Every afternoon after work I've just been collecting more things from the old flat, bringing them back, and now summer is here with a vengeance, and so I'm kind of melting. And in a way, I like that it gives me something to do in the evenings, because especially during lockdown it's been hard not having stuff to do, but honestly, like, it was fun, now it is getting slightly less fun. Let's take some stuff down to the cellar. As if all the space upstairs wasn't enough, I also have this chunk of the cellar. This is going to be great for filming Halloween videos. Lesson of the day: You will never know how much stuff you truly possess until you have to move it from one house to another.